Inagdag ko lang po ito. Ang maganda po dito, kasama ko na po ang buong pamilya ko.
Lahat po to, pinag-pray lang po talaga namin. Okay, so again, I am truly humbled and honored to be recognized as the top 1 performer of Premier Lifestyle. Thank you po sa mga POD na nagtiwala sa amin na kaya ulit namin palakasin ng Premier Lifestyle. Tama po yung sinabi kanina ni Coach Jojo. Nakapark lang po to. Pinag-pray po namin to July 9 last year during prayer fasting.
Congratulations, Premier Lifestyle Club.
Congratulations everyone! We are excited because this is a beginning of something great sa buhay nating lahat. God bless us all.
Welcome sa Grad Partners Night. It's our launching, of course, no? And we're so excited kasi the future is Premier.
Because it's the launch of Premier Lifestyle to witness what will happen. So what I learned during this event to my business partner in Gabon.
So sobrang excited ako sa magiging future natin dito sa Premier Lifestyle.
Hindi pa naman tapos ang gabi, di ba? Marami pang memorable na pwedeng mangyari tonight. So,
Congrats Premier Lifestyle.
Of course, I'm excited how Premier Lifestyle partners will all shine today, especially all the awardees.
So hindi na naman ako makakatulog nito. Talaga naman kaya mga ka-PLC, abangan ninyo yung mga susunod na mangyayari sa PLC.
So congratulations sa lahat ng awardees for tonight, and for sure, magdo-double, triple, and mas marami pang ma-recognize next event natin dito sa Premier Lifestyle.
Most of the top performers are part of my leaders. So more than my own, seeing them receive their recognitions and being acknowledged is more than a reward for me. Thank you!
Heavenly Father, we come to you today with humble hearts, seeking your guidance and wisdom as we begin this program. Lord, we ask that you would bless every person who has gathered here today, and that you would be present with us in a special way. We pray that this program would be a time of learning, growth, and fellowship for all of us. Help us to listen to one another with open hearts and open minds, and to support one another as we strive to serve you in all that we do. Please give us the strength and the courage to follow your will, and to use the gifts and talents you have given us to make a positive difference. We pray all of this in your holy name. Amen.
Good evening, everyone across the USA and beyond.
Can't hear you, Joe.
Good evening, everyone across the USA and beyond. We are so happy that you're joining us this evening. This is a most exciting time in our business. And we are so glad that you've made this your priority this evening or earlier this afternoon, wherever you are on the globe. We thank you for joining us. This is great fellowship. It is a great time for learning. And more importantly, as we begin 2025, it is a great time for earning. Our company is one of the most dynamic network marketing companies in the entire world. And tonight, you're going to get a glimpse as to why that is so, why we are constantly changing the game and leveling up. You know, now is the time to take your business to the highest heights. And I want you to take notes, pay attention, learn from the teachings that you will get this evening that are going to help us as tools to catapult our business even beyond our wildest imaginations. So I'd like to, at this time, give a salute to our grand uplines across the globe and to our executive senior partners and to you, our senior partners. And it is my privilege at this time to introduce to some, but present again to many, Sir Warren Trinidad. I know he is here in the stadium. We're just waiting for him to make his way down to the stage, escorted by some of those beautiful headdressed women that we saw. What a launch we have here tonight as we assemble in the grand stadium. Well, in the meantime, he's probably putting on his tuxedo, getting ready to really wow us. But I'd like to then just take an additional moment to thank many of the participants that have joined us today. Some of our partners here in the United States we haven't seen for a while, and I'm really, really happy that you've joined us this evening. As we begin 2025, let me ask you, have you set your goals high? Have you established your business goals? But more importantly, have you established your health goals? What are we doing to really fortify ourselves mentally, physically, spiritually, and financially? If you have not set those goals as of yet, well, we soon begin a brand new month and we'll be in the middle of the first quarter of 2025. So it's not too late. Set your goals for the rest of the year. Consider tonight your New Year's Day and reawaken your business. Think about new strategies. Think about new markets. Think about new people that you want to meet, new groups that you want to affiliate with because they are potential partners. They need not be health-related businesses because health is something that we all need, no matter what industry we're in. So I ask you, think about these planning tips as we go forward in 2025. I know you're ready. I can feel the energy now. Your presence speaks volumes. And I am so excited tonight that we have this opportunity, that our uplines and our executive senior partners have really committed months of work to bring us to this moment. We've been waiting for it, and now it is finally here. And I promise you, it will not disappoint. So relax for a moment, grab a pencil and paper, because you're going to want to take some notes. If you want to go and get a drink, prime juice or a stronger libation, go right ahead. But come on back, grab some popcorn, grab your snacks, because this is going to be a great opportunity, and I'm sure we will all be entertained.
Jeff, I just want to update you where Mentor Warren is. He's having some technical difficulties with his laptop, but he's working on it. And I was wondering, though, we have a wealth of folks in the room. I know I said I was going to be quiet, but I know these people that have joined us are our senior partners. So can you please facilitate introducing them? I put in the chat who they are. And just give them a little time, give them some time to introduce themselves to the team, to the USA team. So go ahead. It's Coach Bayo, MC Milor is here.
Well, I'll let you continue.
Okay, thank you. May I call on MC Milor, please, to introduce himself and tell us about what your vision is. While we're waiting for Sir Warren, so everyone will know you guys. Some of you have experienced you guys already. Please just unmute, and I'm gonna pin you.
Thank you so much, Tita Brownwin, and good evening to all of you.
Good evening.
So you're coming from different parts of America, right? We have somebody from New York, from Ohio, and I can see here from somebody from New Jersey and California. My name is MC Miller. I'm one of the executive senior partners of PLC. And today we will be discussing about our major project for PLC. This will actually help us to grow our business together, even though we are coming from different places. So it's something that we are looking forward to really build a huge network that we can duplicate and we can maximize our cash flow program with PLC. So just like what Sir Jeff said a while ago, just sit back and maybe take down some notes and listen carefully to all of our executive senior partners, because we are really working hard to provide the support, provide the knowledge and skills that you need for us to grow big here at PLC. So thank you so much to Brownwin. Nice meeting you.
Thank you
all.
so much. So, if you don't mind also, I'm going to call on Bayo. I am a fan. I hope I'm pronouncing you right, but I know you guys equally have been working very hard to launch this. So tell us, Bayo, I'm going to pin you.
Right. You guys can hear me loud and clear. Hello everyone. So it's nice to meet you. It really surprises me that I'm speaking to a lot of states in the US. So anyway, my name here is Ruben, but my nickname is Bayo, so it's kind of hard to pronounce. Yeah. Okay, anyway, we're beyond happy that, as you know, we already launched it here in the Philippines, and it was a huge success. No, what made it even more exciting was hearing the positive feedbacks from the seasoned top performers from our sister company, right? So today, we're thrilled to introduce to you a truly game-changing, something that's been highly anticipated, highly awaited. Like what I've said in our launching, this hub will elevate everyone's skills, sharpen everyone's knowledge, and accelerate everyone's growth in the most efficient way possible. Oh. We'll do it. We'll do it differently, the professional way, the premier way. Honestly, if there's anyone who might have a know-it-all attitude, it would be the seasoned top performers of our sister company, us, no, the leaders who have been top performers for a very long time. But instead, we've been hearing feedbacks like this is something new, this is different, and this reignited our fire to build. So, and the excitement was already there, but now it's even stronger. All right, so more of it later. Let's try to hear from other ESPs. It's nice to meet all of you guys, and just enjoy. Thank you.
Thank you so much. May I please call on Darwin or Win? I'm gonna try to pin you. Go ahead and go ahead and unmute.
All right. Hello, everyone. Of course, especially to all our partners in USA. So I'm so really excited for this event tonight or today kasi, di ba, we are adjusting our time here in the Philippines. By the way, to all of our partners here in Zoom. So my name is Darwin Boong Galing. So you can call me Win. And I don't know if there's a lot of Filipino here, which is, well, from the word itself. Anyway, just kidding. But in our partnership, it's really excited because look at us now. You're in the USA, we are different time, we're different place or countries, but it's very powerful partnership that we have now. Because by the way, in all our partner here, I'm working as a graphic designer, a professional graphic designer. And also I have a business which is the graphics design. It's an online creatives business. And also we're starting to have the cafe here in our province, but we have already 8 branches here in Manila. So imagine I'm doing also a traditional business, and my time is really it's really hard to manage because I have a lot of things to do. So but I think to prioritize this partnership as a businessman also, I knew the importance and the cash flow that we can get in this kind of partnership. And also we can help a lot of people, especially right in different countries, in different locals from other countries. And I'm really excited for this event because we launched already this PLC hub in the Philippines, and
Darwin,
everyone.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I got to interrupt you, but you can have plenty more opportunities to. Warren just jumped in, and I don't
All
want
right,
to.
all right.
Thank you
So
so
that's it.
much,
I
guys.
mean,
You've been such a
it's
sport.
okay, and I'm
Filling
really
in.
excited to see you all. God bless everyone, and just enjoy this event.
Thank you so much.
All right. I'm really sorry. My PC crashed. All right, so let's do this. All right. So anyway, hi everyone. How are you? What time is it there in the United States? Is it morning or evening? All right, so let's do this. Okay, the show must go on. All right, so let me share my screen. All right, so I hope this work. I'm using my laptop now. All right, so wait. Let me just pull up my slides. All right, there you go. Tita, tell me if mahina yung internet ko, tita, ha?
Yeah, you're good. We see the presentation.
So, right, so let's do this. So good evening, everyone, and welcome to our event. So my task tonight is to give you an idea of where we are and where our directions will be. All right, to all our partners that don't know me, my name is Warren Trinidad. I've been in this business for almost 19 years. Most people don't understand how come I am 19 years in the business. Our sister company was launched April 21, 2007. But I joined the company way before that. I was encoded at our system September 22, 2006. So technically, I'm the oldest in the company, together with Joseph Sagaran, who joined our company year 2007. So I've been in the company for 19 years. 19 years. So I know I look younger and younger every single year, tita, diba? Our sister company has its boost of success then, but until the board of directors decided to target a higher scale market, then comes the birth of Uno Premier. It was a success. I was one of the pioneer of the upscale brand, even went there in the United States to celebrate our grand launch and build partners there in the United States. We had events in Las Vegas, Arizona, LA. We went to San Francisco, Texas, and our last leg was New York for a 3-week-long productive stay in the United States. And even went to Europe, Middle East, and stayed in Africa for almost 1 month every single year. So that time, it was a success. Huge sales every time we go to places. But the challenge is when the time we go back home here in Manila, those sales declined. People were hyped when we were there, but because the foundation is only excitement, which is excitement and hype is the culture of the traditional way, it didn't take long that the people who became a member didn't produce and became inactive. And then came the pandemic. Pandemic hit us so hard, we have no choice but to park Uno Premier and focus on our local brand for 4 years. And then until June last year, it was our sister's company 70th year anniversary. I attended the anniversary. It was a successful event. But when I saw that our premier partners have no spotlight in that event, it really, really challenged me. Even didn't make me sleep for almost 1 week because I know the potential of Premier. I talked to the board of directors and told them I will make a new concept that will really capture the professionals and global market. It took me almost 2 weeks to design and build the concept. I did it first with my wife and it was a success. So I asked for a meeting with Sir Gary, all right, and the board of directors. I pitched the concept and they were totally amazed of the concept and how to target the professional market and to change the way we do business. We professionalize everything, change terminologies, if you can see it in our dashboard, change the name to Premier Lifestyle, I explained that later, and even upgraded our own Premier Lifestyle exclusive dashboard. So right now we have our own different dashboard from our sister company. So from the board of directors, I gathered visionary leaders, all right? I gathered visionary leaders who have the same vision to professionalize our business, to change the face of the industry. Now we call them our mentors or the executive senior partners, right? So Uno Premier will still be there, but the face will be Premier Lifestyle. So why did we do that? So first, to separate it from the traditional way of doing the business, again, later I will discuss this. Second is just like Toyota and Lexus. You can't see a Toyota logo when you go to Lexus and then vice versa because they have different market. And each one of them is a standalone brand. And third, we even break down the barriers between groups, subgroups, and now it is called Premier Lifestyle Club. One club with one vision to make Premier Lifestyle succeed. So from there, I gathered the executive senior partners. I shared the vision. We have months of sleepless nights to build a Premier Lifestyle. Series of meetings with the board of directors and senior partners. All right, just like this, a series of meetings every now and then with Sir Gary. All right, and then events came in. Soft launching was September 28th. Partners Connect, October 27. Then finally, January 11, 2025, we launch our Premier Lifestyle. A round of applause. Grand Partners Night. So we have 4 big events yearly. Okay, for your information, we have 4 events yearly. So we have the Grand Partners Night every January. We have Partners Connect every April. This is the Business Expo. Grand Partners Night is July, mid-year. This is the mid-year Grand Partners Night, or the major event. And then we have the year-end Partners Connect, all right? That will be every October. So we have series of free trainings too. Of course, we have this one, okay, the Executive Senior Partners. So we have a series of free basic trainings every now and then on our Facebook page live, and more to come, don't you worry, for the series of basic free trainings. Now, let me dive into what this event is really all about. Most people got the idea wrong when they see PLC in social media posting of our partners. So I just want to be clear. PLC is not a brand, all right? Premier Lifestyle Club is not a brand or a project. It is a profession. I will elaborate it. Again, I've been doing this for almost 2 decades already, or 20 years. And I've learned a lot of things, some good, some bad, that makes you want to improve even more. One thing that I observe why it is not sustainable is where we were trained with a culture of hype or excitement. Again, this is good, don't get me wrong. We've been successful for how many years? But the problem with that kind of culture is the partners below us. I told you a while ago that I went to the United States. I met a lot of people who are doing this industry from different companies. And came to my surprise that they really do the business differently. They don't rely on hype and excitement because it is not sustainable. Just like what happened before. We went to different places and countries to have events and big sales. And big sales were there. We had big sales. But when we go back home, the business declined. Why? Because the people came in, didn't really do the business seriously. Or they don't understand and they don't know what to do. They were hyped and they signed up. And after that, the question is, what's next? All right? So even the people who invited them are not well informed and have no idea how to really do it. Imagine how it feels. They tried to invite people without a know-how, didn't succeed. So what happens? They will say, this is not for me. And again, just another lost opportunity. To tell you honestly, I don't want that anymore. I don't want to hype people about my results, etc. I do Premier Lifestyle for 5 months. And in every presentation that I do, I don't show my results. And still, they sign up. Do you know why? Because my foundation is not hype. Again, later I will expound that. Imagine, I will expound it, okay? Let me expound that. Imagine you need to be treated and there's a friend who is a doctor told you, hey friend, I can treat you. I'm so excited to treat you and do surgery with a minimal cost. So chances are you will be excited, right? Now here's the thing. You asked him, have you done this before? He said, no. But don't you worry, I'm so excited to treat you and do the surgery. Now, how would you feel? So that is what our partners and clients feel. If we are not informed and trained and only use excitement and hype. Now, let me move to the next slide. So now, why Premier Way? Why is it Premier Way? You can see this in social media. We are posting Premier Way with the hashtag Premier Way. So why is it called Premier Way? Premier Way means the professional way. All right. So Premier Lifestyle not only actually targets the market of the professionals, all right, and the businessmen or the global market or the global scale, but why Premier Way, the professional way? Because we want us, all of us, to be a real professional in this industry as well. So the question is, how do you know that someone you are talking to is a professional? That's the question. So most people will say the way they look, the way they talk, leadership, commitment, and many more. But the question is, it doesn't mean that if I'm a good-looking man, right? I am now a professional doctor, right? Okay, so the way they look and their attitude is just a byproduct of you as a professional. So what does it really mean? So according to Wikipedia, a professional is someone who possesses specialized knowledge, skills, and training in a particular field or occupation. So that's it. It's all about skills. That makes sense. An OB-GYN who is pregnant and her child and had their child and after a year came back to become a doctor again, an OB-GYN doctor again, she still knows her skills, right? But I've seen people who joined our industry inactive for 1 year. When he came back, he will say, I don't know where to start. Why? Because he doesn't possess skills, only excitement and hype. I guarantee you, he doesn't even know the fundamentals of our profession. That's the traditional way. Again, nothing wrong about that. There's a lot of success with that one. The foundation is hype and excitement. You've seen that for sure. You've seen that for sure in a lot of social media. In social media. Again, I didn't say it's bad. It's good and effective to some, but others not. I remember what my mentor said. He used to tell me, it is not all about what is effective. It is about what duplicates. That's why I realized it is not sustainable. So now, what is a PLC professional? A PLC professional is someone who possesses knowledge and skills to build a large and successful PLC organization that creates consistent, unlimited cash flow. So that's what PLC professional is all about. So let me dive into this one. So there are actually 3 categories of partners in PLC. So there are posers, amateurs, and professionals. So like in any kind of profession, even in sports like basketball, they have posers, amateurs, and professionals, right? So how will you know that someone knows how to play basketball? You know do you know how to identify if this guy knows how to play basketball? Very simple. Just give him a basketball. If he doesn't know the fundamentals of basketball, like shooting, dribbling, he doesn't know how to play basketball. That's simple. So there are those who are posers who don't know how to play basketball. There are amateurs who are good in basketball. And there are professionals who are the best in what they do. And we all know professionals are the ones who are really, really paid. Now, going back to PLC, how will you know that you are a professional in our industry? Very simple. If I will give you a client, if you don't know what to do with it, that explains everything, right? You don't have the skills to create a cash flow in Premier Lifestyle. And that actually saddens me. That's why my goal now is to educate everyone. And hopefully soon, they will understand that we can be professionals and make this our career or your second career while doing your profession. So again, let me continue. So posers, amateurs, and professionals. 80% of people joining our profession started as posers, including me. So don't be ashamed, okay? It's okay and it's normal. I started here too. I treat this as a lottery ticket. Like when I saw this, I have a mental list in my mind, a list of names in my mind, hoping to hit big with a little effort as possible. And I know you've guessed it right. I didn't have the result that I like. because I was not informed and trained. My uplines didn't teach me. They don't even know how to do it. I got cash flows, but not consistently. Then you know what? The good thing is I saw my mentor and told me to level up my game and become an amateur. But amateurs rely on a lot of things. Rely on luck, they rely on timing, positioning. They're looking for shortcuts. These are those people from a mental list of names in mind to writing down their names of their target clients. But when the list was almost done, the anxiety breaks in. I have no list anymore. Sounds familiar? I am that guy too before. That's when I realized I need to level it up even more and become a professional in the industry. So the time when I decided to become a professional in the industry, I don't want to have a mindset like a lottery. Rely on luck, the timing, the position, and even shortcuts. I decided to become a professional in this industry. Again, a PLC professional is fully trained with 7 fundamental skills to effectively build a large, successful PLC organization. All right? Do you want to know what are those 7 fundamental skills? So let me do this. All right? Let me show you. Just like any profession that has fundamental, PLC has 7 fundamental skills. And what are those? Right? Let me show you. Skill number 1, finding clients and partners. This is the basic, this is the foundation. But then again, there's skill number 2. The skill number 2 is the most critical skill. All right? It's the gateway. Because even if you have clients, if you don't know how to set appointments, it's useless. The skill number 2 is setting of appointments. The skill number 3 is presentation. The skill number 4 is follow-up. The skill number 5 is closing the deal. And one of the most important skill that most people don't actually emphasize is guiding partners to start and succeed. And the highest paid skill is skill number 7, promoting events. That's why if there's an event in the United States, don't just announce it, promote it. Now, let me ask you a question. You can actually chat, okay? Let me show. Yeah, all right. Are you in? All right. So now gauge yourself in each fundamental skills. Can I see some chats over there? Here, all right. Skills 0 as the lowest and 10 as the highest. All right. Again, it's okay. This is our first time. It's the first time you saw this. Don't you worry. Can you chat? Skill number 1, skill number 2, skill number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you number 3? Are you 4? Are you 5? All right.
5.
5. All right. Okay, chat. All right. So, thank you. Let me. All right. All right. While you're doing that, that makes sense, right? Failed in all. It's okay. It's okay. Don't you worry. We can start all over this time around. All right. We will guide you with every step of the way being a PLC professional. So that makes sense, right? If you are low in skill number 1, you can't even start doing the business. Same as skill number 2 and the rest. But if you are good at each skill, do you think you will have a consistent unlimited cash flow in PLC? Of course. If you are good in finding clients, like you're 8, you can set an appointment. If you're good at skill number 2, you are 9, you can set a presentation, so on and so forth. That's why you're building a massive, you're not relying on luck, lottery, you're not relying on positioning, you're not relying on shortcuts, you rely on your skills. So that's why here in PLC, all right, we do it differently. We don't use hype, we don't use excitement, all right? We focus on partnering with you and developing your skills. One of my mentors, Jim Ron, I know he doesn't know me, but I've read his books, right, and audio trainings. Okay, I have a complete book of Gym Run. Ever since I read his book and listened to all of his audio trainings, I have been in love with personal development. Right? Do you know him, Jim Run? So let me play this video.
First lesson of economics. We primarily get paid for value. That's lesson 1. Bringing value to the marketplace. That's how you get paid. Now, since that's true, here's one of the key questions of the evening. Is it possible to become twice as valuable at the marketplace and make twice as much money in the same time? Could you become 3 times as valuable? Make 3 times as much money in the same time? Is that possible? The answer is yes, if. And it's always if, right? Life is known as the big if. Harry Truman once said, life is iffy. How true. And here's the big if we're going to consider it tonight. It's possible to do much better at the marketplace if you go to work primarily on yourself.
All right. If you are going to do and work primarily on yourself, right? So if you improve in these skills, right? So it's okay if you're 1 or 2, just be honest. Don't you worry, all right? Because our goal is for us to improve in these 7 fundamental skills. Like Stephen Curry, all right? There's someone who knows how to dribble, shoot. There's someone who is good, but Steph Curry has honed his skills and became a professional. Is one of the highest paid athlete in the whole world, all right? So we need to hone that skill. So again, we focus on building our skills. Now, to build a large, successful PLC organization. Now, the challenge is, so this is the challenge. I want you guys to listen to this very carefully. We can't do this training every day, right? Your uplines and senior partners can do this every day, right? Talking about time differences, language barriers, and a lot more. Now, we have a good news for you, all right? What if you can master these skills and become a professional anytime, anywhere? You like that? What if you will have all the tools you need to create unlimited cash flow in PLC? Sounds good, right? What if you can expand your PLC organization worldwide without any language barriers? And what if Premier Lifestyle Club will launch a platform that will change the face of the industry? Are you excited? Are you ready? All right, so let's do this. So let me introduce to you our PLC Training Hub.
Go for ALS. And we have Go for ALS. The Space Launch System is...
PLC launch team getting ready for launch, checking controls.
And here we go.
PLC flight controllers, listen up. Give me a go or no go for launch. PLC launch control, this is Houston. We are go for launch. Roger that, Houston. Pad leader, what's your status? Ready for final launch call. Advise PLC partners to get ready.
We are go for launch. T-minus
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Ignition sequence start. 3, 2, 1.
applause for our training hub. All right. So now, okay, this is what you can get in our training hub. Okay, let me show you what you can get. You will have your own website and dashboard in our training hub. So let me hide this first. Right. So go to our website, www.plchub-online.com.
Remember, this is not
So this
just
is our
a story.
website. Okay, each one of us
Is
has
our
its own. Click the login. Log in with your username and your password.
Welcome to the Premier Lifestyle Club Hub Online. We are excited to have you embark on this journey with us. This platform is designed to guide you through all the features, tools, and resources available within the Premier Lifestyle Club Hub Online, so you can make the most of our partnership. Throughout this platform, you will learn how to navigate the hub, access exclusive services, connect with fellow partners, series of trainings and live podcasts, and take full advantage of the premium experience we offer. Whether you are new or looking to refresh your knowledge, we are here to support you every step of the way. Thank you for being part of the Premier Lifestyle Club. We can't wait to help you unlock the full potential of our partnership and experience unlimited cash flow the Premier way.
Not a handsome guy, right? Continue. Let's click continue. All right. So again, this is your dashboard. Okay, welcome. Your name is there. All right. We have dashboard, referrals, podcasts, live podcasts, survey, personal. You will be having your own personal URL, right? So basically, if you
Remember,
click that, you will
this
see
is not
here's
just a story.
a username. That's Warren. That's my login.
is our
You will be having your own replicated website. Later, I will discuss that. All right. So let me just continue again, right, and show you the dashboard. So this is the dashboard. Some of you have this dashboard. All right. So we have 4 courses: the novice, the rookies, the trailblazers, and the pro. So these are the lessons. All right. So there you go. So we have inquiries, all the people who will actually go to your website and put them their details in the inquiry form. Everything will be reflected there. All right. So these are the, what do you call this? The lessons. All right. So novice will take you like 3 hours, the most 3 hours to more than 3 hours to finish that course. All right. So now, so there's the Better Business by MC Milior. We have the foundation. We have the skills, finding partners. We have setting an appointment. It's divided to 2 to 5 videos in every lesson. So we have Jojo Sagaran with the skill number 4 and 5. The blueprint, you need to listen. You need to learn about this. The blueprint is very, very important. So we have the novice new partners briefing, navigating your PLC dashboard, so you don't have a problem navigating our dashboards. And then the rookie, if you see there's luck, you cannot watch the next video unless you finish the first video or the video before that, right? So we have all the lessons over there, all right? So upgrading our skills, all right? You can watch this multiple times and lifetime. It's not a one-time PLC Training Hub, one lifetime. So let me click with the skill number 1. This is one of the ESPs, Mr. Ruben Atamer. Talking about skill number 1, finding clients.
Congratulations! Now we're going to talk about the 7 fundamental skills. Now, in any profession, we need to learn some skills. But before we get into those skills, let me give you some good news. The good news is these skills are extremely learnable. And as mentioned from the previous video, there are only 7 fundamental skills that you need to learn in order for you to have massive results in this business. Each one is very basic, not rocket science, but you'd be happy to know that these are the highest paid skill sets in the world. So let's talk about the...
All right. Let me try another one, the follow-up with one of the originals of our company, Sir Jojo Sagaran.
Hello everyone, how are you all doing? So how's everything going? By the way, this is ESP Jojo Sugaran, and I'm excited to talk to you about skill number 4, follow-up 101. In this industry, they say that the fortune is in the follow-up. I think that's true, because most people in our industry don't follow up at all. If there are any, I think they're still at the amateur level. Only very few professionals actually do this skill. So if you really want to be successful in our field, you have to decide to go pro. The professional way, the premier way. ESP Warren discussed how to professionally invite your client to check out what PLC is offering. After appreciating the beauty of our partnership, don't rush to close the deal right away until you've learned the skill first. This topic will answer.
All right. So we have lots of lessons there. All right. So again, there's novice, rookies, and trailblazers, and the pro. All right. So again, below that is inquiries. So all the people who are actually visiting your replicated website. Again, we will teach you that. All right. Everything will be reflected there. And this one is PLC monitoring. So you can actually put names here, the client lists that you are actually targeting to be a partner here in Premier Lifestyle. Like for example, I put Roy Australia, all right, his number, I saved it. I didn't invite him yet. So there's this guy, all right, Kitsi Avila, he's from Canada. I put his number, right, and then I click yes, I think. I presented the business to him and put the calendar, right, when I presented the business. And then he didn't decide yet, so I need exposures. So expose. You can learn that from skill number 4 with Jojo Sagaran on how to do exposures. All right. Then there's Darwin Bongali. ESP Darwin is here. All right. So it's this number. All right. And then yes. Right. I put the date when I presented the business to him, and then the status. The status means again it will be taught in the skill number 4. All right. So she's 10. She chose VIP, and then he signed up with cash, and then that's it. You can save it. You can monitor your PLC partners and PLC clients inside our dashboard. This will be our digital secretary. All right. So again, everything is there. Sounds good, right? All right. So now, second, you can send a presentation link in any language using your replicated link, and all inquiries will be reflected on your dashboard. So let me show you how it's done.
Good day everyone, congratulations. Now I will teach you how to use your replicated website and replicated Premier Lifestyle presentation. First, go to our website www.plchub-online.com. On the upper right corner, click Login. Enter your username and your password. Then press Continue. At the upper right corner of your dashboard you will see Personal URL. Hover your mouse above it to see its drop-down. As you can see, there are 3 choices here: Premier Lifestyle Preview in Philippine Pesos or PHP, Premier Lifestyle Preview in US dollars or USD, and the landing page. These are all your replicated website or URL that you can maximize anytime to make your business easier. Let's try to start with the landing page. Now here's your landing page of your own website. And as you can see on your address bar or URL bar at the upper part of the page, you can see your personalized URL with your username on it. Now scroll down to the inquiry section. If someone randomly visits your personal replicated website or URL and filled up this form, automatically it will be reflected in your dashboard. For example, someone typed in their details. To check the inquiries in your website, just go back to your dashboard. Scroll down to the inquiries section. Then there, you will already see the person who inquired. We can use this tool and post it on your social media, helping you reach a wider audience and potentially generate new leads. If someone randomly clicks your personal replicated website, shows interest, and fills out the form, you instantly have a new client lead. This landing page tool can be used to post. Let's go back to your dashboard. Hover your mouse to personalized URL. Now let's try the Philippine Pesos or PHP Premier Lifestyle Presentation Preview. Now, you have your PLC presentation in Philippine Pesos. As you can see at the top, your username is displayed again, but this time, you'll also see PHP added to it, meaning in Philippine Pesos. Now let's scroll down. Let's say someone got interested and clicked the I'm interested button. It will lead them to the inquiry section where they can input their details. After they submit, this will already reflect in your dashboard. To check, just go to your dashboard, scroll down and voila, you already have your new client lead. Now let's try to use the last one. The US dollars or USD Premier Lifestyle Presentation Preview. Now, you have your PLC presentation in US dollars. Same as the PHP presentation, you can also see your username at the top, but this time, it's in USD, meaning in US dollars. Now let's try again what we did earlier. Let's say someone got interested again and clicked the I'm interested button. It will lead them again to the inquiry section where they can input their details. Then after they submit, this will again reflect in your dashboard. Now let's check. Go back to your dashboard, scroll down and there it is. Another new client lead. Now, as you can see in the type column on the leftmost part of the inquiry section, it shows either USD or PHP, depending on which presentation they chose. Unlike the landing page, we usually use these presentations on private or direct messaging platforms, not on our public social media accounts. To learn how to do this, we will teach you the skills in skill number 2, setting appointments and maximizing our tool in the rookie course so you can master this process and do it properly. We highly recommend copying all these links and pasting them into your notes for easier access, so you can use them anytime and maximize your business. These are very powerful tools. This is easy to use and highly effective, but it is not only about what is effective, it's about what duplicates. Now with this tool, there will be no limits to expand your PLC organization worldwide. More updates soon. We will back you up with multiple PLC tools, PLC support, and a lot more. Finish all the courses and enjoy the journey on becoming PLC professionals. Congratulations.
Sounds good, right? Okay, so you have your own replicated website. Imagine you can send this link from all over the Philippines or in the United States, I mean, and of course, in other countries, right? So again, aside from those, right, there are no language barriers in presentation, training videos, courses, podcasts, and more. You can switch language anytime, anywhere. So let me show you this video.
Welcome to the Premier Lifestyle Club Hub Online. We are excited to have you embark on this journey with us.
Cette plateforme est conçue pour vous guider dans toutes les fonctionnalités, outils et ressources cursos disponibles en el hub en línea del Premier Lifestyle Club. Así que puedes aprovechar al máximo nuestra asociación an einer Reihe von Schulungen und Live-Podcasts teilnehmen. 播课，并充分利用我们提供的优质体验 あなたが新しいメンバーであろうと、知識をリフレッシュしたいと思っているのであろうと、私たちはあなたのすべてのステップをサポートするためにここにいます。Salamat sa pagiging bahagi Premier Lifestyle Club. Hindi na kami makapaghintay na tulungan kang buksan ang buong potensyal ng ating pakikipagtulungan and experience unlimited cash flow the Premier way.
All right. I just learned that for almost 1 week, so I know how to speak Spanish, French. All right, so that's the power of PLC Training Hub. That's why I told you this training hub will really surely change the face of the industry. So now, you can now master the skills anytime, anywhere. You can now leverage your potential, ensuring that your partners are thoroughly trained in the skills needed to build a massive PLC organization that generates unlimited cash flow and be a PLC professional. You can access weekly and monthly live podcasts and trainings. Don't you worry. Again, we are actually looking for a software right now. Now, while we are at some of our guests that actually cannot speak English or any language, all right, we are looking for a software that we can buy so that live it will be translated straight to what language they want to hear it. Like that? Yeah, that's the standard of PLC. All right? So, you can now leverage your potential. Of course, I told you that already. Number 7, you can learn firsthand from our $1 million earners, PLC professionals, gaining valuable insights and tactics on how to build your first $1 million cash flow in PLC. You can download valuable tools, all right, including skills number 2, appointment setting scripts, memory jogger for skill number 1, closing deal scripts, exposures videos, presentation videos, and a lot more, calendars of our events, not only in the Philippines, not only in the United States, all over the world for our PLC. Again, it is a mobile and desktop friendly. And now you are on your way to become a professional in PLC. Like that? All right, so let's do this. Charlene. All right, so now, all of this, now this is the catch, of course. This has value, all right? So I want you guys to understand, we've been doing this for the past almost 2 decades. One of my mentors said, if you really want to become successful in one thing, ask the person who succeeded on that area. And you know what she said? He said, if you want to become successful in health, study health. If you want to be successful in finances, study finances. If you want to be successful in business, study business. If you want to be successful in PLC, study PLC. And he said, actually, that time, everything is available. All right, go to a library. If you want to study about health, there's a lot of books worth $10, $20, $15, $30, all right, for a book to teach you how to be successful in health and physical wealth. All right. So basically, he said, you will save a lot of years buying that small book. Din sana yung saying. So instead of thinking of other things, why not? All right, give value to an information. All right, so just like this. All right, so I've been doing this for the past almost 2 decades. You don't have to wait for 2 decades to know and to master this profession. Everything is available here in PLC Training Hub. Our mistakes, our setbacks before, all right, it will be lessened, all right? You will be corrected. We will guide you every single day. No language barriers. What else? No time differences. We can do this every single day. But of course, this has value. If you will ask me how much I will sell this, I will sell this for more than $1,000 or maybe more, $2,000. But I'm kind, so I will sell it for 500, 200. Novice is $43. Palakpakan nyo naman po. A round of applause. So $43 for our novice course. All right. Now, that's a course. So actually, the novice course will actually create you a massive cash flow already. But then again, I challenge you to get the rookie course because the rookie course is more advanced. All right. The novice course, it will give you cash flows. All right. A lot of cash flows because we teach you skills there in novice with the $43 that you paid. Now, if you advance, it's rookie, it's $77. But for today, all right, if you $77 and $43, so that will be like $120. But for today, until like 5 minutes from now, I will give this promo from February 1 to February 3. So that will be like 2 days. All right. So 10% discount. It will be only $108 for the for the 2 course. Again,
100 na lang.
100 na lang.
$8 pa.
Don't show
$8 pa. So $108. Sorry. So so that's it. So again, it will be like until February 3. All right. So again, this all you, and this, the good thing about this is not annual. The moment you pay for the novice and the rookie, it will be lifetime. So if we update skills in novice and rookies and so on and so forth, because you paid for that course, it will be lifetime. All right. Now, we have Trailblazers and Pro coming soon. This is a much more deeper. If you have a bigger group and you are really planning to become a PLC professional. So this time, I would like you guys to join this journey of become a PLC professional with the Trailblazer and the Pro Mastery. The Pro Mastery, we will teach everything, and we will be like us. But then again, the rookies, actually, it will create you a massive cash flow. All right. Again, when I actually listen to the videos, oh wow, tita, di ba? All the trainings there, and in fact, the rookies actually, all of the contents, the rookies are 40% uploaded yet, okay? But the rest of the 60% will be uploaded this week, all right? It will be a full 6 hours, I think, training, all right? Full course for the rookies, and that will really give you a massive cash flow, all right? So $110 in my lifetime. Wow, $110, I don't know, tita. So I'm sorry, it's just like the same. We just converted it from Philippine peso.
Right, and it changes. You may have to explain. It's 6,300 pesos converting depending on the transaction.
Yeah.
And the buying price of pesos. But we'll work, for those, we'll work with you. There's a lot of us have already enrolled, so you can reach out and we'll let you know.
All right. And then I have, of course, something to tell you guys. All right. So again, January 25, we launched this. Okay, congratulations to us. Okay, this is now the start. We will be having PLC Global launching for the Europe this coming February 5. All right. I will post the poster. And then Australia as well as the Africa. Okay, Africa will be, I think, February 12. All right. So Africa partners in PLC will be aligned, and they are actually excited with the PLC Training Hub. All right. So let me just show you this one. So we have code of ethics. All right. I want you guys to understand this. All right. My younger son is here. All right. So now we have code of ethics. Okay. So again, you can't screen record. You can take a photo, but don't record the videos or pass your account to anyone who is not an official enrolled to our PLC Training Hub. So please help us protect our PLC Training Hub because we did this. We all did this for you. All right. For all of us. Okay. So we can start right in this business. All right. Now, your account will be terminated if proven so. Our IT is monitoring all the activities of every account in our PLC Hub. All right. So again, we will be having a code of ethics for that one. All right. So again, let's enjoy this PLC Training Hub. We will update you every now and then. But before I end, I would like to call some of my partners or some of the ESPs to share something about our what do you call this? Our PLC Training Hub. I hope. Sorry, Ma'am Shirley. Trailblazer Pro will be launching it maybe on April or May. We will announce the Trailblazer Pro. Is MC Milior here? Nandito ba siya, tita? Okay.
Yes.
Yes, he's there.
Help me welcome one of our ESP, Mr. MC Milior.
Hi, thank you so much, Mentor Warren. And again, no, good evening to everybody. So, as a teacher, as a professional teacher, it is actually one of my purpose in doing the business to actually empower people. And for the past decade that we've been doing the business together with my wife, we are really, really passionate when it comes to teaching and empowering and duplicating people. But, we faced a lot of challenges when it comes to the proper duplication and the proper dissemination of the information, because when you have your first gen core leaders, maybe they will get like 100% information, but then down the line there are missing informations, there are misinterpreted informations, you know what I mean? So one good thing about PLC Hub that I saw, enrolling in PLC Hub is essential actually for anyone serious about mastering the skills and the mindset of a professional businessman. Just like what Mentor Warren said a while ago, this is not just about the hype or about showing off your result, but actually learning and becoming professional in what we do. So there are actually a lot of benefits that you will get from the hub. Number one is the business mastery and professional growth. PLC Hub provides structured training designed to develop high-level skills, including number one, improving your sales and marketing strategies, your leadership, your financial and business planning, all of these things. And of course, learning the fundamental skills that we need for us to jumpstart our business with PLC. So you learn how to have the right entrepreneurial mindset, because not all of us are born entrepreneurs, right? So it is possible to learn all this mindset. So success in business isn't just about learning the skills, but mastering them and thinking like a true entrepreneur. So a PLC hub helps you develop that kind of what do you call this, business mindset. You will adopt a growth mindset. You will continue to learn and evolve and stay ahead of the rest of the competition. And of course, one good thing about the PLC hub, if you've noticed, you will have the leverage. You have the leverage. It's us through our videos that will teach your future business partners. So being part of PLC Hub connects you to high caliber business leaders who share basically our vision for success. This means that you will have an exclusive access to these trainings, and not just you, but also your future business partner, because that is also crucial with our culture. Now, if you try to imagine this, you have your new business partner and you will be the one to teach and duplicate them. I know some of you, maybe that's fine, but most of you, since you're already busy with your work, your job or businesses, let PLC Hub do it for you. Firsthand, they will hear it from all our executive senior partners and Hall of Famer. So hence, you will maximize your income potential. Mastering the skills and letting PLC Hub teach your future business partners as well, or your business partners. This will really transform your earning potential. With the right knowledge and skills, you can scale your business, you can attract more clients. I saw the comment a while ago of Tita Brownwind that she lacks the skill number 4. So with mastering that, you will attract more clients and you'll be able to really achieve that financial and time freedom that PLC Hub promises. You know, you can create sustainable income that grows over time. That's something that I'm really, really excited, you know. Just try to imagine wherever you are, you're staying there at the comfort of your home, and your business is expanding internationally, not just in sales, but in duplication and mastering the skills and mindset. Isn't it convenient? Isn't it amazing? Right? So eventually, with this, with all of this, with all of this, you will become a true premier lifestyle professional. So that's something that we are looking forward. We are not just premier lifestyle partners, but we are premier lifestyle builders and professionals. So PLC Hub, all the things that you will learn from PLC Hub isn't just about making money. It's about building a legacy. You know, there are tools that will inspire and lead others. Will make it will really make an impact. And of course, we will all live a life of freedom and abundance. So don't just be another member, and don't be just another common entrepreneur. Be a premier lifestyle partner and builder with these skills, a winning mindset, and with maximizing our income potential. So I just hope that you enroll now and take control of our future. Thank you so much, Mentor Warren. And thank you so
All
much.
right. Thank you, Sir MC Melior. Okay, catch him actually. He is the first speaker, the better business. You will actually learn a lot from him. All right. In our PLC Training Hub as well. We'll be having a live podcasts we are planning to have it every week or once in 2 weeks. So we will post details about that. So Sir MC Melior is one of the the brains of this PLC Training Hub. So let me call you one ESP again. All right, the one that actually made all the the videos and everything. All right, the editing and everything. So he is actually one of the executive senior partners. Let me call on Mr. Ruben Acevedo.
All right, thank you, Sir Warren. You guys can hear me loud and clear. So it's very nice to hear the perspective of one of our ESPs, Sir MC Milor. No? And for those, I've been mentioning my name, but I forgot to mention what I've been doing before I got into this industry. I was once involved in the banking industry and the BPO. So before I was a manager of call center here in the Philippines. Well, anyway, like what I've said a while ago, if there's anyone who might have a know-it-all attitude, it would be the season top performers or the leaders, no, us. So just to share, I had a few questions before I started with PLC. Number one, do I still need to do PLC, though we're still earning from our sister company? Number two, do I still need the hub, given our acquired skills and experiences for more than a decade? Third, can I still do it? No. So I can vouch, as mentioned by Sir Warren or Coach Warren, I was the one who edited the videos, so I can really vouch that this training would really lift up or would really make our lives easier, no? With these set of skills from like the first skill, which is finding partners. I mentioned na these skill sets, the 7 fundamental skill sets, are the highest paid skill sets in the world. No, with these set of skills, I can confidently say that this would bring your confidence to a whole new level, right? Just like what's happening to me. This would really make our lives easier. No? For those pre-enrolled in this hub, I know you can relate to this, that all the skills and experiences we've gained in this industry in the past now seem like they weren't quite enough to meet the standards of the professional way, right? The premier way. So, you know what surprises me more? The investment in this hub is cheap, di ba? As compared to the other trainings we've purchased and attended on. For example, as far as I can remember, I paid like about $650 for a 6 video training course. You know what? Do you hear me? But here, by far, as far as I can remember, we edited like 78 videos already, combined Tagalog and and in English, and still counting inside the hub. Not to mention the add-ons like the replicated website and podcast and etc. This training hub is an absolute steal. Do you agree? This is an absolute steal. So just imagine we were able to achieve success in our sister company without that professionalism. And during our soft launch, still without this hub, we managed to make signups. But after getting those signups, the big question is what's next? What's the next thing to do, right? That's one of the reason why we built this hub, other than the challenges that was mentioned by Coach Warren. We managed to pull this off for about 3 months now, and now that the hub is here, it's time to do it systematically. It's time to leave the old ways behind and embrace the professional way, the premier way. Oh. So of course, we're just getting started. There are still birth pains in this hub, as they say. We're continuously developing, improving, and refining the hub to address minor challenges. But what truly matters is we are grasping the concept easily and it's duplicating seamlessly, right? So with that, this is only the beginning. Stay with us. There's so much more in store for from the PLC Hub team. Let's put all of this into action. See you in our hub. Thank you very much, Coach Warren.
All right. Thank you, Sir Ruben. So again, round of applause for Sir Ruben and MC Melior. All right. So anyway, about the question about the Trailblazer and the Pro, okay, we'll be launching that maybe around April, May, or June. So it will be like months from now. We will be creating a lot of cash flows for that because we don't want to launch the Trailblazer. We have actually a module for that and everything, but we don't want to launch it if completely. All right, we need to complete and brainstorm that first before we will launch it, the Trailblazer and the Pro, because we are actually planning to have a live Pro mastery. So we have videos in the Trailblazer and Pro, but then again, those Trailblazers and Pro courses, all right, has an access of a live face-to-face, all right, Pro mastery. All the skills will be trained advanced on that pro mastery skill. So again, bear with us, okay, because we don't want to to launch that and not that complete, right? So the next one is with this question, how about the business products ordering store? All right, again, this PLC Training Hub, I just want you to be clear. This is not this is the initiative of the ESPs or the one who are in the field, all right, like me and the rest of the executive senior partners. And we built this training hub to build our team, our PLC partners, not only in the United States, all over the Philippines, around the globe. All right. So it's 24 hours, 7 days a week. All right. So building them, because I truly believe if our partners are all skilled, right, we don't have a problem with their cash flows. Right. So here you will be hyped up. Again, nothing wrong about that, but you will be excited because you know what you are doing. Unlike before, you're excited. I want to do this. They are so successful in the Philippines, etc. But then again, at the end of the day, how will I do this? I cannot even have the right time, communicating with my coaches and partners in the Philippines. Now, this is what I call a game changer, right? Which is the PLC Training Hub. Right? So now, moving forward, if you don't have questions, okay, thank you for for more details about enrolling. Okay. In our PLC Training Hub, we will send it in our group chat. Tita Bronwyn will lead that, or maybe we will have a new group chat for our active PLC USA. All right. I hope we have an active PLC USA because I monitored the members of the PLC USA group chat. I think most of them are not active. Again, we will make it live then still there, but we want to produce active PLC partners that we will really, really guide and, uh, we will guide to become a professional in our business. Right? So again, I wish you to become a PLC professional and let's build a huge PLC organization in the United States. All right. So this is your executive senior partner, Warren Trinidad, at your service. Back to you, Tita Bronwyn and Sir Jeff Brewster.
Jeff will be facilitating the rest of the meeting. Thank you.
Well, I'd like to personally and professionally thank Sir Warren Trinidad and all of the ESPs. This is a phenomenal, phenomenal undertaking that is done with excellence, class, and it cannot fail. This is a set of tools that we have been waiting for. The industry has been waiting for. And to make it at such an affordable price point is absolutely astounding. I want to encourage everybody to make this investment because this is an investment in yourself and in your business. Like going to a university. If you want to become a biologist, you've got to study biology. And that tuition is not free. There has been a lot of effort and energy put into this program that we can be successful. Think about that. Think about people setting aside time to make you successful. That's commitment. And that's what I have found so endearing to this company. And to now be a part of it, going to a new level, we really have taken off. I mean, it's really been a waiting on the launch pad. And now that booster rocket has fired, and that rocket is now in orbit, and you're on that spaceship, you're in that space capsule. How high do you want to take your business? That's the question. So I thank, again, Sir Warren and all of the ESPs for your dedication and your support in helping us to launch our business here in the USA and internationally. I think everyone, please open up your mics and give a round of applause.
Jeff, Coach Warren requested that for those who have experience, a lot of people, like 4 of us or 5 of us actually pre-registered last night to experience this. And if we would like to encourage some feedback for those who wants to, I know Doug is jumping off his seat to share his feedback, and then just open your mic and just jump right in. This is a way of showing appreciation to the ESPs who conceptualize it, apply this, and be present right now. with us. Doug, you can go ahead.
I'm not jumping out my seat.
Open up your mic,
Raise
sir,
your hand.
Doug.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Can you hear me? Raise your hand. That's just you.
Be professional, please.
I am not a professional.
Yeah, not
Okay.
yet.
However,
Stafu, Tita, Stafu.
thank you. I did want to say, I looked at both trainings, the novice and the rookie, and I've actually went through each and every one of them, all of them. And I found out some things about myself that I didn't know quite. But when you look at the problem that I was having, it was getting back with people. That was kind of like the main thing. Well, this training took care of that. When I looked at where my leads were, they were either on a sheet of paper, a napkin, a gum wrapper, or toilet paper. I was pulling them from everywhere, and I just couldn't get back with my clients. For the non-talkers, people say too much. You blow the deal. It happens all the time. And this was what was going on with me. But now the presentation is actually just being done on the hub or on the site itself. I'm able to track my clients, follow up. I did try to, I downloaded the memory jogger, first of all, the client list. So
That's great.
we're pretty, we're in there. We're doing the things, but I found out also that in the skill setting, in the setting of appointments, I blow that all the time. No, I'm pretty good at setting the appointments, but in the presentation, I tank it. So now that the presentation is being done by other people, I might have a chance. But when they ask me to do nothing, that's hard to do. I can focus, I can observe, I can learn. All those things are good, but I want to talk, and that's where I blow it. So, and the last one I wanted to say was the follow-up. In this business, when you have napkins and paper and toilet and this and toiletry, the follow-up is not that good. So if I happen to see them in church or I happen to see them somewhere down the line, I do end up getting other sales, but I just don't get them as a client, and I can't get them through the whole presentation. But I thought it was very good on the rookie side of the deal. That followed through once again in the presentation, being able to pull it back up over and over is a game changer. The interview, I just blew all of that. I don't congratulate people. I don't ask them why they joined, if they liked or what they liked about the organization. There's so many things in this that I unpacked that I'm just now recreating, and it's going to be fun going back through it. It's not good enough for me that I just went through the modules. I want to go back through the modules and see where I'm failing. And then I want to go back through my leads. This thing about exposures, 4, 5, 6, and 7 exposures, I'm one and done, or 2 and done, but definitely not 5, 6, and 7. So I have a lot to learn, but I do want to thank you. Okay. This was very enlightening. I thought being in the business for 7, 8, 9, 10 years was one thing, but learning more about the business, how to talk to people and understand what an exposure is, game changer. Good job. Great job. But thank you for letting me talk.
Wow. Wonderful, Doug. Thank you. Thank you for that candid expression. That you hit on so many points where I think many of us find ourselves. And thank you for sharing that, because it lets us know that we're not alone in this journey. And that's what partnership is really all about.
There's some questions in the chat. I think Charlene wanted to find out if the experience they have with the presentation. Obviously, Charlene has not really seen it in full, but can someone say something about the presentation itself, the business presentation?
Yeah, the business presentation will be in video. We have the replicated your personal replicated what do you call this URL. So basically, that's encrypted in your username. Like for example, Premier Lifestyle, PLC Hub online.com/Charlene US dollars. So if you happen to send that to a what do you call this to a client, a targeted client, all right, and then he or she happens to watch it and be interested with the presentation, all right, the moment they click the interested button, the details will be reflected on your dashboard as well. So again, it will be a very powerful tool that we can actually use, and it's encrypted with your username. And the presentation's in video presentation. Sorry, in
I
video.
wanted to, I'm sorry. I just wanted to add, Coach Warren, that in the download tab, there is also a PowerPoint presentation. If you don't want to, if you feel like you want to have to reinforce it and do your own, the whole module is going to tell you and suggest things on how to do it. Just follow it, and then it will show you where to grab the resources. You are going to go through the process. So in that way, you create your own branding. You just have to get in it, Charlene. You just have to. That's all I could say. Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I am preempting so that I know what I'm gonna pay for. So sorry to butt in. So after the presentation is sent, the link to the potential partner. So is the next step ready for that to happen? For example, because I don't know whether the ordering the product and all that stuff is all embedded there, but I will find out because I'm going to buy the program anyways. But I'm just trying to kind of snippet of what's in there. Thank you.
Yes. As for now, Miss Charlene, we are working for we're working on the payment facility. But as for now, we do it manual. Like for example, if they want to sign up, okay, we go contact there, of course, the United States PLBC. Let me show you a sample. All right, this is an actual sample of how I do it. But again, it will be taught inside our hub. All right. So again, Tito Dog, actually the rookies is only 40%. Wait until we upload all the rookie lessons. You'll be amazed. All right, all the lessons there. All right, my internet is really lagging. Wait. Let me show you how it's done. So I do this, like for example, the PLC monitoring sheet. All right, our monitoring, you can add datas there, etc. And then you will start to, we have the one that Tita Bronwyn showed you, the 8 scripts. All right, you can do that face to face. You can do that actually on a online. All right, a call. All right, and you can do that actually in Messenger. So let me just show you. Wait. There you go. Tita Bronwyn showed it. Can I share my screen?
Yes, you can.
Okay, wait. All right. If you know Carl McFly, do you know Carl McFly? He's one of the known vocalists here in the Philippines. He is the vocalist of Alamid. All right. He is actually in what do you call this? He's actually in Qatar. So what I did, if you can follow, is my screen? Can you see my screen?
Yes.
All right. So basically, all right. No, my trains. So if you can show this, this is in Tagalog but I will translate it. All right. So for example, let's go. All right. So I said, brother kumusta? How are you? All right. And then he replied, so on and so forth. I said I will send him a video. All right. I complimented him first of what he's doing in Qatar because he is a DJ in Qatar, and he's really doing good. So I I saw his profile. I complimented him. So that's the number 2 steps, right? In the 8 step. Okay, compliment your client. You must be interested in your client. Again, it's there in our training. All right. So again, I didn't send I waited for him to tell me what time he will watch the video. So I didn't send the link first. And then when he said that he will watch it around that time. Hello? All right. So this is the link that I sent. All right. And then a day after that, hi boss, I watch it. Looks very promising. And then we had a video call. So this is the real what do you call it? This is the real appointment. So I didn't do the presentation manually. I let the tool do the work for me. All right. So he is interested. Just give me 5 minutes. I'll call you. We did a Google Meet, brother, and then game. I said game, and he said Gcash. And then what I did, skill number 4, what like Tito Dog said, exposures. So I exposed him with videos. This is the event last October, soft launch. A day after that, I exposed him with the PLC Training Hub. If you have time, watch this, brother. So he said, all right, I'm in the center. I'll send cash tomorrow instead. My apologies. See? No problems. Cheers, brother. We talk on Monday, right? I have 2 interested already. See that? So again, we just maybe talk like 15 minutes lang. So nice, sige, pag-usapan muna natin sa Monday. I told him, don't invite him for, don't set an appointment because you are not in the training hub yet. All right, we'll talk about it on Monday. So if you can see, I closed the deal with him with the 5950 platinum plus the 25 training hub. All right. So I want to actually upgrade him into rookie, but again, of course, he's a first time. I let him I add the training hub every time someone sign up. If I will see them like they are potentials like you guys. I don't want them to become novice. I want them to be rookies. But first for him, because he is a first time, I included the hub every time they sign up. So all of my signups today, I have like 20 signups today. 22 to be exact. All right, today, just for today. So most of them I didn't present the presentation manually. All right, I just sent the link, the 8 steps, Tita Bronwyn. All right, the first, be in a hurry. The second is compliment. The third, you know that, 4 yeses before you call. And then the video call, and the call will be the real appointment. The real appointment is closing the deal. So that's what I did. So I have like 3 directs actually today. And I have schedules of sending replicated websites later to my partners because people actually who do this professionally, Premier Lifestyle, they do it as a lifestyle. Okay, that's why a lot of people actually has no potential clients that add on to their list because they are only limited with the list that they know. We as professionals, like me, I always add 2 to 5 lists every day. I collect friends. It doesn't matter if I will invite them or what. I want to add lang list. I want to collect friends. All right. Even if I will not target them. Imagine if I add 2 friends, a friend in an owner of a restaurant, a owner of a professional, etc. So that's 2 times 30 days. That's 60 times 12 months. I have 720. That's why we don't lack potential clients because we create and build relationship and making friends every now and then. That's the first skill that you have to master. All right, so that's really awesome. I want you guys, I'm really excited for everyone here in PLC. Right now, we are 31. You know what? I'm praying that someday, I hope this year, the ESPs will go there in the United States and we will be celebrating a destination event, right? And all of the PLC, all right, USA will be there in the destination event, okay? And then we will not be talking about 30 people, maybe a 300, 400 in a hotel celebrating our success with our PLC. So this will be a really a game changer for us, all right? So again, back to you.
Sir Jeff and Tita Bronwyn.
Thank you, Sir Warren. This is such an exciting opportunity. You know, I can't help but feel the excitement, and I don't want to confuse it with hype, because hype will come and go. I am genuinely excited for the opportunity to propel our business, and I hope that will translate into a passion that we all will share. This is just an incredible opportunity. I'd like to just open the floor to hear comments from other partners across the country. What are you feeling about this opportunity? Share with us.
Susan raised her hand.
Okay, please go right ahead. Open your mic and just express what you're feeling about this great opportunity. If you're too shy, please, you can put it in the chat.
Yes, hello, good evening, everyone. First of all, thank you to all the ESP, Sir Warren. You did so good, and of course your team. And the comment on our PLC Hub, it's amazing, very insightful, inspiring, and of course lots of learnings. I've already finished the two learnings, the rookie and novice, but again, I still have to replay it, just to sink in on my to me, and some of the I've been with the business for almost a year now, I would say. I've acquired some skills, and this PLC Hub was, it's really polished, and more information, and more that would help to with the business. That's a comment. But and also, Sir Warren, since you are here, I have a big question. So was one of the highlights of of the PLC Hub is like we have it will be available that we could present our business in in different languages, right?
Yeah.
But my question is like been lingering in my head. Okay, so what if, like, okay, the presentation is there like in all the language available. Well, how are we gonna be communicating with our client if there's a question and answer?
All right.
I
So
know the
actually,
answer to that.
okay, okay. I can show you the WhatsApp. Actually, I have group in what do you call this, in Africa, Gabon particularly. Okay, the country, that country is a French speaking country. So the only person that I always talk there is what do you call this, is Miss Madame Rossini, all right, the owner of the PLBC Gabon. So how do I communicate with them? Through Messenger. Now the good thing about technology right now, everything is possible, right? So you can actually, like for example, I will type on my message like the question, what do you like best? So I copy that and translate it in Chat GPT or Google, etc., through French, and then copy that and send it through, what do you call this, to the WhatsApp. That's how we did it. Okay, that's how I do it. All right. So like for example here in WhatsApp, I don't know if you can see it, but everybody here in this group chat is speaking French. So if they speak French, like for example that one, I don't know if you can see it. If they speak French, I copy the message and then put it in Google or something like a software, or actually everything is in Google right now. Right? Translate it into English, they will translate it and I understand it. Then I want to talk. That's how we do it. And then the question is, where will we sign up? There's an office there, in a lounge there in Gabon. You can sign up through there. Again, copy and translate it like that. And talking
Okay.
about the multi-language, it will be available next week. All right. So it will be switched. Like for example, um, our developer right now, actually, that's the biggest project that he has right now. All right, which is the multi-language. Okay. So as for now, like for example, if the one signing up in Gabon chose French,
the account will be French. The standard language in his hub is French. All right. But right now we are working on, like, for example, we do English, and there's a switch there. If you want to do Tagalog, Spanish, etc., it will be switched inside your dashboard. So that's what we are working on now. Tita, Ma'am Susan, do you have another question?
That would be all, Sir Warren. Thank you for answering the question. For
All right.
giving
So don't
me
you
May I
worry.
add?
Don't you worry, because right now everything is possible right now. Soon, that's why Tita Bronin actually asked me. When we were talking about, like a month ago, we had a podcast, and most of the presentation was in our native language. The problem, he was saying, she was actually telling me, if we can find something that in a live, a presentation, it will be either subtitled, or the language will be in different language. You know what? After that one that you told me, Tita Bronwyn, we searched for it. Beo Acevedo searched for it, and I hope it will be working soon. All right, so that again, there will be no language barriers. Tita Bronwyn, you want to ask?
Yeah, I just want to add on to the to answer your answer to Susan. The reason why we were really adamant in getting the posters out for all of our partners all over the world, we have Hong Kong, and is that when you do have a prospect and they sign in, your job is done when it comes to communicating with them about the possibilities, because of the what do you call, the PLC centers, business centers, like Madame Rosine is there. So it's a hub, just like here in the US. People are invited to come to our hub, and we're gonna take care of them. Why are they benefiting from that? Because they are stakeholders. They need to sell their products. So regardless whether you refer them, they will make the money. It's upon them to make the business thrive. So I feel that a challenge for us is just getting people to get interested with this, and then the follow-up will be at the center, and then they themselves will train. Now, that's just my thinking from my experience as an organizer at a national, international level. Sonia has a question.
All right.
Actually, good evening. Hi, Sir Warren.
Hi, Sir, Miss
Small,
Sonia.
smallly like a suggestion. What
Yeah.
if you add like frequently asked questions?
Yeah. Let me share again. Wait.
So you could just interface it with different languages.
Yeah.
So like,
Uh,
if you put that, and then it appear in
yeah.
Spanish, it appear in Germany, German.
Yes. Actually, let me show you the training hub. Wait. What's happening to my computer? Oh, wait. All right. So this one, and I open my hub, my dashboard right now. Can you see it? So right now
Yes,
it's not
thank
available
you.
yet. This is the frequently asked question. All
Oh, there
right.
you
So
go.
there you go. So everything will be there. All right. So again, I hope next week will be everything will be there. We are actually talking about this with the rest of the ESPs. What are the frequently asked questions, like that, like what you said? It will be here. All right. So everything will be there in our dashboard.
Okay.
That's
All right.
also in the language. There's also a selection, or is it?
Yeah, if you chose that's why that's the one of the biggest project of our IT right now. Because if you choose like Spanish, all of the language, the text will be Spanish. All right. That's what she actually our IT is actually doing. All right. So it really takes let's give her time to do that. So her target will be available. I hope next week it will be available. All right. So that's one of our biggest project. And again, that's the switch. of your dashboard. But again, if you have like a new partner from Africa who doesn't know how to speak English and he wants it's French, all right, the moment we activate her or him in our dashboard, we will just click French and everything will be French for her. All right, that's as for now. All right, but I want my actually I was the one pushing it that I want it as I told the IT I want like this. I want to switch it like this. If I want to listen to my trainings with Tagalog, I can listen with Tagalog. If I want to do it in English, I want to listen it with the language of English, right? Yeah.
Thank you.
Operations of the Premier Lifestyle. That's out of our hand, man. Charlene, don't you worry. I'll push Sir Gary about that. And operations is about the products or what not, or the sign-ups or everything. But again, PLC Training Hub, we will do our best, whatever it takes, okay, to make this very a huge
User-friendly.
asset this year. User friendly, yeah. Just bear with me. There's some minor glitches, because again, just like what Ruben said, we have like birth pains here. We just are just starting, but then again, don't you worry. Soon, okay, everything will be developed with this PLC Training Hub. All right, Miss Sonia, do you have something to say? Madam Ruth. Hello, Ma'am Ruth. Ayan. We have Marcelina here. Before we end, if you will be, I know it's so late there in the United States. Can we have a group picture with all the cameras open? This will be a history. Ay, my wife is there. Dayan, saan ka na? Ba't hindi ka pa umuwi? Umalis pa na the office. Ayan, we have Miss Jeneline here. We have Tita Susan is here, the mom of Sir Gerard is here. Gerard is one of the ESPs too. All right. Gerard Manrique. Oy, Kath Arias, hello. One of the best friends of my wife. She's in California. Ayan, Miss Pearly is here, Raymond, Sir Raymond. Ma'am Tina is here, one of my direct partner. Actually, she's actually near you, Tita Bronwyn. She will be purchasing 2 platinum this week to complete her tri-platinum there in PLBC USA. She's really near in your place. All right. So she is actually the manager before of our Dubai. All right. But now she is now a professional in PLC. Yeah. Ma'am Tina, hello po. Ayan, Mike Petco, Edith is here, Tess Foster, Mentor Valerie is here. Congratulations on your first year anniversary. Donna Lee and Gemma and JP. Oh, JP. JP ba to from Qatar? I don't know if this is JP from Qatar. All right, so JP from Qatar, JP. Titanium na tayo, JP. Alam mo na. JP started like a week ago, and he is planning to build our PLC program in Qatar in Middle East. All right, so can we take a picture? Okay. So no uno sign first. Just smile. All right, so thank you very much. Yeah, let's go. 1, 2, 3. All right. Thank you. Again, back to you, Tita Bronwyn.
Back to Jeff.
Sir Jeff, sorry. Sir Jeff, Mr.
Well, thank you once again, and I thank everyone, all of our partners across the United States and even internationally tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. We are looking for a most exciting journey ahead, and with our ESPs and other senior partners as leaders, there is no way that we can fail. Success is ours. So let's grab the gold rings and let's make 2025 the best and most profitable year ever. I thank everyone. Good day, good night, and happy earnings.
Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.
And everyone, God bless.
Good night, guys.
God bless.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. God bless everybody.
Salamat.
Salamat din po. God bless po.
God bless po.
Bye.